Ooh, we upgraded the carbonator.
Cool. Our gadget just gained a level. Now we can put sound chips inside it.
Oh, yay, sound chips. My favorite. Turns out I'm getting pretty good at this whole grabbing the red capsule thing. Oh, hey, we got Candace. That's pretty neat. Hello and welcome back to more Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension. From last episode, we finished our adventures in the gelatin dimension. We cleared out the last level there, and today we're going to be beginning adventures in the next dimension, which I'm not going to spoil for you yet, although you probably know what it is based on the title and the thumbnail. But the reason I'm starting here on this screen instead of in the actual level is because we have unlocked our first, well, I was about to say we've unlocked our first unlockable character, but we now have the ability to unlock our first new character, our first non-main character of the game. And who is that going to be? That's going to be Peter the Panda, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you don't recognize Peter the Panda, well, he showed up in, from memory, he had a major role in 2 episodes. It's About Time in Season 1 and Meepless in Seattle from Season 3. And I think maybe he showed up, I think he also showed up in the Inator Method in Season 4. I could be misremembering. I think it did, let's say like 2 or 3 episodes is where he was in the show. And he's expensive. He costs 700 tickets, which we only have 862, so, it's cutting it pretty close here. But, of course we're going to buy him. I'm going to show off all the new characters that we can unlock, so we're going to purchase. Yes, I would like to spend 700 tickets to unlock Agent Peter, and really it's just because I want to have an agent duo, like a tag team of 2 animal agents, where one of them isn't Terry the Turtle. So we never have to play as Agent T ever again, so that's nice. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to buy here. We'll check the shop at the end for some more things, I guess, but for now, we've unlocked a brand new character, so now let's start up the next level.
Alright, let's pop this cork and clear out the gelatin.
In the southern hemisphere, the gelatin would rotate counterclockwise down its road.
What direction does it spin here?
Also counterclockwise.
Perfect timing, too! The power cells you have collected are charged. You can use the other dimensionator.
Woohoo! Here we go!
Agent Peter has joined the team. Yeah, Peter the Panda, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so now all of a sudden we have a much more expansive roster. We have, there's 2 more characters that are going to be unlocked as a part of the main cast. And we will get to play as them when the time comes. But there's also 4 unlockable characters. We have the first one right here, and who else but Peter the Panda. Oh, no, we want to play as Peter the Panda. So we're going to have Peter the Panda and Agent P. So there we go. Peter's favorite weapon is the baseball launcher. So that's pretty neat. Yeah. So we got an animal tag team duo of Agent P or Agent Peter the Panda. Sorry, because obviously we already have Agent P. So this is Agent Peter the Panda, and this is Agent P. All right, let's do this. Let's begin. look at Peter's little running animation.
First, we'll need to drag each turret where we want it.
So fun little fact. After we pick this up.
That's the heavy lifter mod. It lets the anti-gravity ray pick up bigger enemies.
I've never actually played as any of the non-main characters because I didn't honestly know that you could unlock them.
Once the turret's in place, let's build it to get it set up.
Yeah, so once you place the turret where you want, you can build it into the actual turret. This is more of a wave defense sequence than anything, so you can place the turrets where you want them. It's not they're not super essential. I mean they're helpful, but it's not like there's no specific place that you have to put them in. You can feel free to mix it up and get creative with where you place your turrets. Also, the first 2 coins are going to be to the right and left sides of this area. Anyway, can't tell, this is a balloon dimension, so this dimension is all about balloons. So you can expect that there will be references to a certain famous balloon from the show when we get a little bit further into the level, or into the dimension, I should say. Yeah, I've never actually played as Peter the Panda because I didn't know until just before making this walkthrough that you could actually unlock more characters besides the main 6. So
I think that's the last of them.
I'm glad I checked. I looked that up before starting up because otherwise you would have been forced to play as Terry the stupid turtle for at some point in this game. So I'm glad we can actually play as Peter the Panda and Agent P instead of and have them be the agent duo instead of freaking Terry the turtle. I really hate Terry the Turtle. But I'm not going to rant about him anymore because I've already ranted about him excessively. Anyway, coin number 3 is going to be over there. And we're gonna drag this turret into place over on the left-hand side right here, and then this one over the right-hand side. Again, not necessary. You don't have to put the turrets in specific locations, but, you know, this is just where I like to put them. You can feel free to mix it up, like I said, and place them wherever you want. Because they're not essential, but you do have to set them up before the waves will actually start spawning in. And as I showed, because I replayed through the last level to get some extra coins, and also because I recorded the last couple episodes in one big batch, but there's no way for me to, but then I stopped recording after the last level, but there's no way for me to rewatch that cutscene without playing through the level again, so I had to replay through it, and I figured, well, I may as well replay through it to get some extra coins in the process. So I did. And in doing so, I upgraded the Carbonator, so next time we hit a workbench, we'll be sure to spend some chips on some upgrades. But yeah, it's really awesome to be playing as Peter the Panda, because like I said, when I first played this game when it came out years and years and years ago, almost 10 years ago, I didn't know that there was any other characters you could play as aside from Phineas, Ferb, Perry, Terry, and the other characters, so I won't spoil. Also, Coin 5's over here. We got a lot more turtles to work with here, so you can feel free to get a lot more creative with these things. But yeah, so also we did miss some dialogue with Other Dimension Dr. Doofenshmirtz, but I think that's because this isn't the first time I've booted up this level. So basically it just says that he's trapped you in the Other Dimension Trapinator, and we have to face off against a bunch of waves of enemies. But yes, I'm glad that I finally, because I never played the minigames, so even if I knew that you could unlock the enemies, I never actually bothered to I never bothered to get the coins, or to get the tickets. I never would have been able to do so, I guess I should say. So I'm happy to finally be able to show off the extra characters, because every single one of them is more interesting than most of the main roster, I should say. Because obviously Phineas, Ferb, and Agent P are awesome. Agent T needs to be deleted from the game. And then the other two characters, you know, they're cool and all, but it's like, we could have put some better characters in here. I won't spoil who they are in case you don't know yet. But also switched to Perry there because Agent Peter the Panda kind of ran out of ammo for the baseball launcher, so I wanted to let his thing recharge a little bit, so I played as Perry for a bit.
It looks like you are in the clear now. This is odd. It looks like the power you need in this dimension is about 300 feet in the air above you.
No problem, Baljeet. We can handle that.
I don't really see how balloons are the ideal construction material.
I gotta say, it's really cool to be playing as Peter the Panda and Agent P in the same level, because I didn't even know he was in this game, but it's awesome to know that he is now. Anyway, short level, so we'll play a couple rounds before I end off the episode. And starting off with heading into the crane game, I've been able to pretty consistently get this red prize capsule. Now, it's a matter of just knowing, once you nail the timing, it's pretty consistent. So, I mean, now that I say that, I'm probably going to screw this up colossally, but I'll give it a shot. I think I might have screwed it up. Did I screw it up? Nope, still got it first try. Yeah, now that I know the timing, it's not quite as hard as I thought it was going to be. But, oh, actually, I guess I can also show off the figure we got between episodes. We got a Candace figurine, and we got a monkey sound chip. Whatever, I'm hoping we actually get some interesting figurines and things like that instead of just getting sound chips over and over again. But we did get the Candace thing, so I guess no, I wouldn't go here to look it up. I would go into the... Oh, I can't. Okay, we'll play Parry Ball so that I can access the extras menu and show off that figurine that we got. Let's see, where would Candace be? She'd probably be somewhere near the top of the list. Yeah, Phineas, Ferb! This is just her, like, pointing at a... This would be her, like, pointing at Phineas and Ferb going, "You're going down." Actually, what does she say?
How are you supposed to control this thing?
I thought it would have been something like, "You guys are going down, 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 down." But no, it's the dialogue from the first jetpack level. Alright, anyway, I am going to play a couple rounds of Parry Ball, just to get some extra tickets, because we may as well. Also, I think I mentioned this in the second episode. I don't know for sure if I did, but you can get tickets from Parry Ball. So you can get, I know I mentioned that you can get costumes and figures and things like that. I don't know if I mentioned that you can get tickets as well. I got like 40-something tickets the last time I played the crane game. Did I say Parry Ball? I meant to say, if I said Parry Ball, I meant to say the crane game, because the crane game doesn't implicitly give you tickets, whereas in Parry Ball, the only thing you can earn is tickets. In the crane game, you earn prizes, and then mainly that's things like costumes and figures and things like that, but you can also earn tickets if you get lucky. So that's nice. And yeah, I said Perry. Peter the Panda cost a lot. Also, I cannot hit this red one for the life of me. Was that enough force to hit it? Hopefully. Yes, we finally hit the red one on the back. Okay. Peter the Panda cost a lot of tickets. I think he's the most expensive character, which is strange, right? Like, it's odd that Peter the Panda is the one that they think people will want to play as the most. Because the other ones are not as expensive. The next one's pretty expensive too, but compared to the last two characters that we can unlock, it's like night and day in terms of how many tickets they each require. We got 64 tickets. Let's see. Let's see if we can buy any cool things. I don't care about any of the sound chips. I mean, and there's also stuff besides sound chips. Like there's milk. You can spray milk at enemies, which I'm like, whatever. Let's see. What figures can we get? We can get ones for all the weapons. We get the other Dimensionator. That might be pretty cool. No one wants a Terry the Turtle. And we still have a Jeremy Johnson. No, who actually... Isabella Animal Lover? Okay, well, we gotta get this just out of curiosity. What else we got? Jetpacking. Oh, I don't want a jetpacking Terry. Let's buy the other Dimensionator. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Let's do other Dimensionator. Here we go. Okay, so we bought some more figurines. So let's play Parry Ball again so we can check it out. But, like, actually, let me know, would you spend your tickets on a Terry the Turtle figurine? Because I know I sure as heck wouldn't. Anyway, alright, so we got the other Dimensionator figure. Was that it? No, that was Candace. Let's see. Okay, so Isabella Animal Lover's down there. So we'll look at that one first, I guess. Oh, it's just... Oh. It's Isabella petting a mouse. What does the figure say?
Caught you.
Alright then, sure thing. And then the other one we got was the other Dimensionator, which I guess is right here. Opens portals and has a two-way radio. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought it was gonna actually show the other Dimensionator from the movie. Which I know that it's remotes from the movie. I mean the initial device that Doofenshmirtz builds to get to the dimension, to get to the second dimension in the first place, not the remote. That's kind of disappointing. I want my tickets back, game. I want a refund.
The other Dimensionator you are using to skip across dimensions is out of power.
Oh well. I did actually rewatch the movie last night, and man, it is so good. It's a 10 out of 10 movie. It is pure perfection in every aspect. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, that'll be it for now. I'm gonna play some more rounds of Parry Ball off camera, and then we'll have some more tickets next episode. But that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. We'll catch you all tomorrow for some more Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension. Goodbye.